been to some fireplaces. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. Sympathy.
Can actually anybody hear me on this? Because I don't think it's working. The sound is not working, and I don't know why. Somebody let me know if you're here. Can you hear me? Hello? Because I can't hear what's happening here. Aces says it's perfect. Okay, I don't know why the intros weren't showing. Couldn't hear them at all. Anyway, yeah, there we go. There's the Arsenal. Don't know what that was about. There's the Arsenal lineup. Setford makes his debut. Young lad, 18. Fair play to him. We got Zinchenko at left back. Kivois, Saliba, and Urian Timber back in right back. So yeah, that's okay. We've got Marino back out on the left. Jorginho Enweri. Good to see him starting. Good lad. Good to see him get some minutes now. Then we've got Martinelli, Jesus, and Sterling up front. Well, Sterling, mate, you've got to turn up tonight. That's for sure. But on the bench, we have Partey, Saka, Trossard, Raya, Kai Havertz, Declan Rice, Lewis Skelly. So let's be honest, we got a pretty decent bench there, in all fairness. If it all starts to go south, big up, Dow. Hope you're big, well, mate. If it all starts to go south, then at least we've got the backup. I don't think it will. I'm going a 3-0 myself on this one to see get us through. Now, I'm just on another show, and I'm saying that, this is a competition we should be going and challenging for. We cannot afford to throw games in the bin. The Assemble, big up the Assemble, even Jez in chat room, loud and clear. Yeah, I don't know why the intros weren't. I couldn't hear them. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that later. Ace says, Dow, jump on. He's probably busy, man. He's probably a busy boy. But, yeah, we've got to go for this game. We really have. There's no point in just like saying, oh, well, it's only the League Cup. No, we want silverware. Let's be honest. 8 times we've been in the final in this competition and only won 2 of them under a certain manager. Just saying, you know what I mean? So we've got to actually show some intention here, because I'm just trying to get the game loaded up on there. Make sure the sound is off. Right, that's off. Cool. So, yeah, we've got to go for this one. No messing about. Let's do it. Let's show the intensity of this football club and show people that we actually are serious, because we cannot keep capitulating, throwing things in the bin. Yeah. I said that, Doubt. I said you'd be too busy, man. You're probably working. Big Si, big up, man. Hope you're well. SG, big up, Jez in the chat. Have a nice lasagna. Oh, mate, lasagna. Oh. One of my favourites. One of my favourites. Can you send me some over, bro? I'm just saying, share it out. But yeah, mate, I do like a nice lasagna. I can't lie. Now, where's this jumping about? Yeah. Down. Yeah, lasagna, man. Oof. I have to say, I am actually quite lucky. My missus does make a really, really, really good lasagna. But fair play to her. she has left me a beautiful homemade steak and venison pie tonight. Lovely. Big up, Mama. Hope you're well. Looking forward to this game. And yeah, whilst Mama's here, predictions, people, for the weekend. We're away at Newcastle. Midday. Awkward. We know we don't like midday kickoffs. I certainly don't. And I feel so sorry for all those Arsenal fans that have got to get up at probably, 5:30 to get on the train at King's Cross to get up to Newcastle. Those people driving up, good luck. Nightmare. Now, bit of history here, people. 2 invincible teams playing each other. Preston North End, 1888, 1889, 18 games, won 14, lost 4. Arsenal, 49 games, 03-04. But the only difference here is Preston North End are still playing at the original stadium they played at in 1889 when they won the then very new Division 1, if you want to call it that. That was the first year of proper organised football. I wouldn't call it professional, but there we go. 2 invincibles playing each other. So it's going to be interesting. SG says, I could send the lasagna to you, but unfortunately, I live at... Oh, yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do. But enjoy your lasagna. I hope you're having a bit of garlic bread with it as well. Beautiful. Yeah. So, I've never been to Preston's ground. Never been there, which is a madness, really, isn't it? Considering they're one of the oldest football clubs in English football. But, hey, can't be everywhere. So, anyway, what do we think about the game on Saturday? Newcastle United away. That's going to be a tough day out. Let's be honest. It's going to be a tough day. Sports Almanac. Hello, Jez. Nothing invincible about both teams these days. No, not anymore, mate. That's for sure. And it's a shame, really, like how the mighty fall. A team like, Preston North End back in their day, they were a massive team. I'm talking a long time from when any of us were around. But they were a huge team. And look at them now. Shame, really, isn't it? Just a shame. Will, hi, mate. Hi, Jez. Even to you. We better take them seriously tonight. No farting around. Get the win. Take these cups seriously. Totally agree. And win one to prove that Arteta can win with his own team. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with that statement. I just said that on another show, actually, that it's time for this manager now to step up. All right, we've had injuries, yes, but hey, every team gets injuries. And the fact we've had problems is because you haven't invested in the right areas. And for that, you pay the price. So, yeah. I mean, what was the statement today he came out with about Tierney? Oh, he's not far away. He's nearly ready. What? Ready for what? Well, what are you going to do with him? You sent him out on loan, and then what? You expect this guy Tierney to come back and give you 100%? You take the piss. Are you not stupid? I mean, what are you, stupid? The fact that you disrespected the player, the best left back we had at the time, and probably still is, and yet you're now saying, oh, he's not far away. Do you think he's going to give you, Mikel Arteta, 100%? I don't think so. Didn't Preston's Invincibles have a short games because of World War? No, mate, it was 1888, 89, 1888, 89. They won the Invincible. They went Invincible, I beg your pardon. They only played 18 games because that was the league at the time. It was the first year of professional organised football, if you want to put it that way. I wouldn't say they were professional players, but it was organised football. So it wasn't amateur anymore. Let's just say that. Big up, Gavin. Hope you're well. The assemble, he's doing the best he can, which is quite worryingly, really. Yeah. So, game's about to kick off. We're in that horrible kit again. The African kit, as I call it. Hate that kit. It's awful. Visit Rwanda. Yeah, visit Rwanda. Well, how about do a tour there next year then? You know what I mean? Shirt sponsor. Doesn't say visit USA, does it? No. So, anyway, we're going to see the young Arsenal goalkeeper tonight. Good luck to him, Setford. Good luck, mate. 18-year-old. I'm sure the defence will be trying to protect him as best they can. Yeah, good luck. All the best, my friend. SG, thanks for the info, Jez. No worries, man. No worries. Just shows how old I am, doesn't it? I remember the days. Hey, there you go. Sterling coaching and Welly. Eek. Oh, please don't listen to Sterling. Just do your own thing, young man. You're good enough to do it. Just do your own thing. So we're in the black kit. They're in their home kit, the white and black. That's why they're called. Apparently, their nickname is the Invincibles. I only found that out today. I always thought they were called the Lily Whites, but along with Tottenham. But yeah, apparently they're called the Invincibles. And why not? They were the first team to go invincible, so fair play to them. Yeah, there you go. Where is it? Dow's asking, where is Preston? It's just north of Manchester, to the sort of northwest of Manchester, on the way sort of towards, where can I say? I'm trying to think of a town that you might have heard of. Will says Oregon Goon, Lancashire, near Blackpool, a little bit further than Manchester. Yeah, you're right. That's the best description. Yeah, I've never been to Preston up that way, to be fair. Thanks, Will and Jess, says Dow. No worries, mate. We are the fountain of knowledge. If I don't know it, then there's many and many people in this chat will know the answer. And most of the people in the chat know a damn sight more than me. That's fact. So there you go. Anyway, game's underway. And tipping around the back here at the moment. And yeah, Sterling's walking up on the right wing. Good to see Saka. He's not playing tonight so far. I don't want to see him tonight, to be honest. We need him for Newcastle. I don't want him anywhere near the park tonight. Maybe 5 minutes right at the end, just to let him stretch his legs. But I don't want him really in the game. That's for fact. That is for sure. No. But yeah. Yeah. Sydney Baxter says, have a good night, mate. Going for a 3-1 Arsenal. Bosh. Well, yeah. I actually said 3-0. I think it's going to be a cagey start. And I think eventually the tactical nous of Arteta, I'm joking, will outplay them. I think it's just the physicality of Arsenal. The extra fitness will untie them in the end. So, yeah, just tipping it around here at the moment, not really doing a lot, to be fair. Yeah, Sterling, yeah, okay. We're walking. Why are we walking against this lot? Come on. Show some intensity, people. Let's get into it. I don't like it when we just do this sort of play. It's pointless against a team of... No disrespect to Preston North End. They deserve respect, but this is Arsenal Football Club. Come on. We should really... Go on, nice ball over the top to Sterling. Sterling is doing basically Nweri. Nice ball. Nice ball. Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sterling. Jesus, you had your back to the goal. What are you doing, man? Oh, dear. That was not good. Prod Bobsty, expecting a good game tonight. 3-0. God forbid we lose. Get this fraud out. I don't think, well, mate, if we lose, then he's got to go tonight. That is fact. That is fact. Do you know, with the team he's put out tonight, I reckon he's thinking, I've got to actually achieve in this. Because he's got a strong bench there tonight. If we get into trouble, he can bring them on. Do you know, it wouldn't, I'll tell you what, it would be interesting, wouldn't it? If say around about, what, 65 minutes, that's the usual time for Arteta to do his job. Foul on Timber. He suddenly did a mass change of 5 players and brought on the senior players to actually kill Preston. Don't know. Probably wouldn't do that. That's actually having a plan B. And we know that Arteta doesn't always have a plan. Well, I don't think he has got a plan B, to be honest. If you want my truth about that one. But, hey, we'll see. Hendon Gooner is in the chat. Big up, Hendon. Hope you're well, my friend. Good evening, Jez, and all in the chat and watching. Hendon, what's your prediction for the game, man? What score? What are you going for? Yeah, another foul. Come on. Right, come on, Martinelli. You've got to step up tonight, man. And Jorginho as well. Trouble is, we know Jorginho's not really got any pace anymore, so that's going to be awkward. Technically gifted, no pace. Legs gone. But we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Yeah. By the way, people, if you join, smash the likes up. It does help the channel. I had YouTube on to me recently saying you're this, that, and the other. Your analytics of this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, what the fuck can I do about it? If people don't want to watch or people don't want to like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't force them. You know what I'm saying? How about you do something to help creators then, apart from giving us all a load of shit? You know? Yeah. Bit of a kick in the face when you get things like that. You're trying your best, and they come out of all these figures and facts and saying, well, you're not doing well here, and you're not doing that. And well, yeah, well, we are trying. You know what I'm saying? But hey, there you go. There you go. That's YouTube for you. Hennon's going Preston 0, Arsenal 2. Yeah, I went Preston 0 at Arsenal 3 myself. Dow says Zinny ball watching. Yeah, well, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. Dow's gone 3-0 for the Arsenal. Yeah, I'll agree with you. Big up Hendon. Prod Bobsby, even Hendon. And yeah, YouTube is a hard grind, mate. It is, man. It is hard work. It is real proper hard work. You know, I lost 5 subs the other day because of something I did. And you could say, I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I did something and called another channel out. I think they were cheating. And I knew it was going to cost me subs. But, mate, I don't agree with cheats, lies and frauds. So, hey, it is what it is. If they don't like it, I really don't give a shit, to be honest. If you're going to fake it, yeah, you're lying. And if you're lying, you're a fraud. So, yeah. But we'll leave that there. Simple as that. So, we're running around like not doing a lot. And, yeah, well, Setford's got the ball. And Timber... Kivwa, no, that's Kivwa. And Saliba, Kivwa, Timber, midfield. Yeah. And that was the end of that move. Oh dear. No, come on. Get forward. Go on. And where he go on. Go on. Yes, nice move. Nice move. Oh, unlucky. Good ball. Good ball. Well played, man. Well played. Yeah, Jesus just couldn't quite get on it. It's a great cross, though. Looks like Arteta's had his haircut. Okay, short goal kick. And yeah. Bypass their midfield, straight to our midfield. Long ball forward. Go on. Nah, unlucky. Unlucky. Pick up, Darren. Come on, you rip-roaring Reds. Yeah, the Reds are ripping the park up, man. Ripping up. Actually, for those of you actually watching the game, look at the difference in quality of that pitch to what you'd see at the Emirates or a Premier League pitch. You can see it's nowhere near the levels of the Premier League. I'm not saying that's going to make any difference to the game, because it's the same for both teams. I'm just making a comparison here, right? Premier League pitches are like snooker tables. You know what I'm saying? But you can see the difference in the quality. But hey, both teams got to play in it. So there we go. Anyway, 10 minutes, coming up for 11 minutes in, and still 0-0. Yeah, no, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky and wary. Try to spin the player. Couldn't quite make it. Good effort, though. Fair play to him. I've got a lot of time for that young lad. I think he could seriously be one for the future if he gets enough game time. If Arteta gives him the belief he deserves, then he could certainly be a decent player for Arsenal. Will take time. Maybe, he's only how old is he? 18 now? Yeah, he's 18 now. So it's going to take a little bit of time. But we did it with other players in the past under Wenger. So give him the chance. Let him run. Let him. I said this the other day, right? It's like having a prime racehorse, yeah, and you just keep it in the stables. Sometimes you just have to let players go. Give them their head. He's a young guy. He's enthusiastic. He'll give you 110%. He'll run his legs off for you. And, managers sometimes have to do that with players. Let them prove themselves. I'm not convinced under Arteta he would do that. I think he's reliant too much on his old faithfuls and doesn't Zinchenko give them go on. Come on, ref, that's a foul. Held him back, man. Unlucky. Ref, come on, that was a foul. He pulled him back. Well, I suppose he did he give him play on? I suppose he did. But Arsenal playing a little bit higher up the line now and giving a little bit of intensity here, which I want to see. Oh, corner. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Thank you. Nice one, Sterling. So we'll see who's going to take the corner then. Who is going to take it? Tim was up there. Jorginho's bossing. Saliba. Kufar Martinelli. Come on. Was it Enweri taking it? Looks like it may well be. Come on. That was not really the levels, to be fair. Yeah, not quite what we needed there, people. Yeah, Tao. He gave it a shot, but it wasn't there, was it? It wasn't the levels. At least we're trying to press them a little bit here. No. Yeah, well done, Jorginho. Go on. Oh, unlucky, Enwery. Unlucky, fella. Give it a go. Yeah, at least he got a shot on. This is what I'm saying to you. See, give the guy a chance and he'll have a go. Yeah, all right, he spooned it right over the bar because he was leaning back, but at least he got a shot in there. Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, I'll accept it. Who's this now? Why do people always try and contact you when you're live? Seriously? Just send that back. And right, Preston on the ball. Trying to come out of the in mid. No, they have got it back in midfield, and yeah, we should be really press them a lot harder than this. Come on, don't stand off. Get in there, make the bloody tackle, man. That's a foul. Yeah. Fucking hell. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, let's get rid of this off the screen. Don't need that no more. Let's see what they're going to do. Not sure, be honest. Come on. Everybody. Why is everybody back in defence? Why haven't we got a man on the halfway line? We don't need everyone back in bloody defence. Why haven't we got Martinelli up there? Right? Sitting there waiting for a breakout ball. That's bollocks, man. That is a shit tactic. Yeah, that was... I'd give that half decent free kick, but why do we never have anybody sat on the halfway line? I don't get it. I don't want to see I don't want to see Martinelli sitting there defending on the edge of the 18-yard box. I don't want that. He is a supposed up-front player. It's all a bit messy here at the moment. Not Lionel Messi, obviously. But nice overlap. No. Fucking hell. Jeez, man. The invincible derby, Adam. Yes, it is, mate. It is the invincible derby. Well said. Very nice. Can see the club cancel Sterling's loan in January. This guy's washed and binned. Yeah, he's not all that, mate, is he? He really isn't all that. I think he's just got lazy. The amount of how much the other week was it? 350? Am I wrong? Or maybe more? 400 a week? Bit like the Ozil situation. When you get that sort of money, you know, your contract, you're getting big bags a week. I honestly would believe. Obviously, I don't know because I've never been in that privileged position. It's got to take you sort of off the game and think, well, I'm on 400,000 or 350,000 a week. I really don't give a shit. And I think that's a problem. I really do. Giving players massive weekly wages. You've got. To me. I'm sure. I'm sorry, but you're going to lose interest in the game. I don't know, man. David says, remember Troots ran after a narrow FA Cup 2-1 win over Preston back in 2017. I don't remember it, mate, myself, to be honest with you. But I'm sure he did. But we're going to see here right now, right quick here. Personally, I think a lot of players, we saw it with Ozil, sort of Aubameyang to a point, get the big wage and they just basically switch off. They know. I mean, look at Aubameyang. He was a massive fan of Lamborghinis. Shit, bloody hell. He could buy a Lamborghini on his wages every week. You know what I mean? Very nice. What will the club be with Jesus, who would pay 250k a week for a player who hasn't scored a goal for 24 games? There you go. And admits scoring isn't his strongest attribute. There you go, mate. There you go. Very nice. It's pure mismanagement. You can't say anything else than that. You know, you don't buy a car, right, a V12 car, and say, well, this is the fastest car we've got and it's going to go. And, well, actually, we can't get 200 mile an hour out of it. We can only get 130 because it's not firing on all cylinders. Is that what you do with a top flight footballer? Oh, well, we'll give you that amount of money a week, but yeah, I can't. I'm not really a goal scorer. Well, I thought we bought that bloke to score goals. Well, am I missing something here? Have I got it wrong? I'm not seeing it myself. Bobsby says, Abba lost interest with that new contract. He was never the same. No. When you get that sort of money a week, you go, does it really matter what I do? And he fell out of Arteta, and eventually we know the story. But to me, it's got to take the eye off the ball. When you know you're getting so much money, you turn up for training, and well, hey, he got done a couple of times, didn't he, for turning up late? That showed how much interest he was. He turned up late for the London derby at Tottenham, got fined for it. Yeah, you're turning up late for a London derby. Yeah, and that I'm sorry, that's a criminal offence. Sorry about that, but you do that, nah. Back in the proper Arsenal days, mate, you'd have been gone the next week. Calling to Arsenal, but yeah. The Assemble, to be honest, name a striker that has thrived since Arteta's system has been in place. I'm not sure it's the money. No, I'm not saying it is just money, mate. I'm not saying that. I think there's a lot of other issues apart from that. And I totally agree with you. I mean, I could also sit here and say, you tell me how many players have actually progressed with Mikel Arteta's philosophy. There ain't many. Maybe moving Ben White from centre back to right back. Maybe that, I think he's better there myself. I think Martinelli's gone backwards. Oh, nice goal, man. Jesus. Oh, we just mentioned him. He bangs up and scores. Well done. Nice goal, man. Fair play to you. Opportunities. See, that's the fox in the box type goal. And big up the Arsenal faithful that have made it up there tonight. Big up. Good goal. Nice free kick. Floats over. Drop down. Yeah, bang. There you go. Nice goal. Yeah, that's what we want from you, my friend. Nice floated ball from Martinelli. Nice header down. Yeah, nice goal. Nice goal. Good. Now kick it on. Kick it on. Emmanuel says Arsenal should win, but I'm concerned because Mikhail hates the Carabao. Well, I think it's the fact he doesn't rate the domestic cups. And don't forget, there's a certain Arsenal channel out there, people, that said the League Cup, the League Cup Carabao is below Arsenal. Certain big Arsenal channel, right? And that certain big Arsenal channel did a quiz the other day, and he was asked, name 10 Arsenal players that have scored over 50 goals in the Premier League. Couldn't answer it. 4. Got 4 of them. And this is the guy that runs the biggest Arsenal fan base channel out there. And you can only name 4. And you're an Arsenal fan. Dear God almighty. And you got 1.5 million people following you. And you don't know that. Simple. Jeez. It's so wrong. It is so wrong. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Darren's giving it the big clap. Yeah, nice goal, man. We're going to Wembley now. You're going to believe us. Darren's big up for it. The assembled Jez, totally agree. White has moved by design. Yeah, I think it's improved for it. I won't lie. I can't think of too many people that have improved. Big up, Dow. Jesus. Jesus is level, says Big Si. The floodgates will open now, says Sports Almanac. Well, let's hope so, man. Nah, that was poor. No, it's no free kick there, mate. You lost control of the ball. David says 1-0 now. Don't get defensive, Mikhail. No. No. Corner. Is that? No. Is that a free kick? Yeah, free kick, isn't it? Didn't quite see it. He's taken Martinelli down. He's got him right on the top of his ankle. Excuse me. Don't need any more injuries. Oh, it is a corner. He's given the corner. Yeah, right. Okay. I thought. Yeah. It was. Yeah, it was a fair challenge, in fairness. He just got him with his outstretched leg. He got the ball and Martinelli, he sort of caught him after the ball had gone. So, yeah, can't really complain about that too much. Martinelli will be all right. Get up, man. Get up, have a run around, run it off. You'll be fine. Get the water sponge out. Maybe they're looking to make a switch. Don't need another injury. Don't want that. Nah, it'd be all right. He's walking all right. Run it off, son. Run it off. No. Preston have got a corner. See what happens here. Jorginho's bossing it in the defence. Which ain't no bad thing. Nah, shit from Preston. Didn't really do anything there. Yeah, Arsenal throwing. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. The Assemble says, observation, we've picked up more injuries since we started with this more defensive approach. That's a good point, actually. It's a good point. Yeah, we didn't have so many injuries last year when we were giving it the big attack. Martinelli's back on. So, yeah, yes, that's a good point, mate. Yeah, sitting around defensively, it allows players to attack you, and that's where you do get injured. If you're playing a high intensity and you're out running them and running them down, then they don't get the opportunity so much. But at the moment, we're seeing it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, no one. That's unlucky, actually, that. Go on. Oh, I thought it was going to deflect then. Go on in, Wary. Give it a go. Go on. Get in there. Go on. Oh, should be on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, man. Didn't get any power on it. Unlucky. Unlucky. We should be putting them to bed at half time. Need 2 more. Yeah, Darren, the game should be over by half time. Let's put it right. Yeah, we should be, with 30 minutes in. Yeah, get another goal before half time. And just keep the pressure on them. And then they should capitulate. Let's be honest. Oh, unlucky. Bit of hit and hope in the midfield, though. We're not really controlling it. Yeah, Zinchenko doing his usual Zinchenko. So, yeah, hey, what can you say? Darren says the best thing Sterling can do is put a pinpoint crossing. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet though, man. Sports Almanac says the first cup I saw Arsenal win was the League Cup against Sheffield Wednesday. That was back in 93? 93, wasn't it? And I think Andy Linnigan scored the winner. Yes, he did. I didn't think that would be the last time we will win it. No. We are, let's be honest, we're about as good in the League Cup as we are in Europe, sadly. We've only won 2 European trophies. We've been in 8 League Cup finals and won 2, which is not a great record. That's not great stats, is it? When you look at other teams like Liverpool, Man United, Forest, Nottingham Forest, Man City of the latter days, it's not really a good record. And I don't know why. Because back in those days when in the League Cups, we had some good teams. You know, we did have some good teams. I mean, the team that lost in '69 to Swindon Town in extra time, we went on to win our first European trophy, and then the same team went on to win a double. So I don't get it. I just don't understand it. But there we are. The Assemble says it's Newcastle 2-0 up against Chelsea, is it? Big up to Newcastle. And just about kept that in. Well played, Wary. Come on, Jesus, do something. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Nweri. What a fucking goal. There you go. That's why I say start the boy. Did it against Bolton. 2 goals. Done it again today. Yeah. What a goal. Left foot. Bang. There you go. Yeah. Maybe I do know what I'm talking about sometimes, you know. Bang. There you go. Thank you very much. Take a bowl, son. Take a bowl. Yeah, what a great goal that was. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, down. Ethan. Natural, wasn't it? Head down. Bang. Yeah, Trevor. Great goal. Yeah, it was a great goal, man. Yeah. That's why I said the guy needs to start. Yeah. Arteta, hope you're listening to this. You know, 2 against Bolton. School tonight. How about start him against Newcastle, maybe? Yeah? How about it? Henry-esque. Yeah, it was. But if it had been from the other side, on his right, then I'd totally agree with you. Yeah, it was a bit like that. Gary says, yeah, should have been playing, man. Yeah. 2-0 to the arse. And we are 34 minutes gone. Can't get better than that. Pick that out the onion bag. The new Fabregas. Oops, sorry. No, I ain't got a problem with Fabregas. It's Kenny. Don't talk to Kenny about Fabregas. Don't do it. Dropped again next game, probably, mate, against Newcastle away, where we should start him in that game. I swear down, start him in that game. Swear down, start him. Yep, Sports Almanac. We have got another 50 odd minutes for him to get another few. Yeah, I'd like him to get a hat trick. That would give so much more confidence to the young guy. You know, if he's playing like this, then let him have it. Let him go. I said, if you've got a proper prime racehorse, let them go. Don't hold the reins. Just let them go. And this is what we shed. This is what we get from Arteta at times. Scores a banger like that. Maybe every chance to get another. Hope that puts confidence in the rest of the team. And just absolutely destroy them. That's what we should be doing. He could be the striker. He could, mate. He could well be. Yes. Will he be? I would love him to be. Would he be under Arteta? I doubt it. Because Arteta, right, will he play him up front against the likes of Newcastle? Probably not. Probably not. It'll be the same old, same old. Darius has not got a problem with Fabs either. He would have stayed if we had invested. Yeah, true. But thing is, Darren, how many times in your lifetime at Arsenal have you seen that? How many times? You've seen it as many times as I have, damn near. You know, don't invest. I remember my granddad telling me about in the 60s, Arsenal was shit. And because we weren't investing, we weren't buying. And that's the Arsenal way, it seems to me. AFC always big up, man. What a goal from Enweri. This kid is so special. Yeah, he is. I've been calling it. Big sigh for Arteta never does the common sense option. No, because he's arrogant, man. He's pure arrogance. Darren says, into the next round, the League Cup we go. Not yet, mate. I'm not saying that yet. But every chance. Now, let's see what happens here. No, don't like that. Nah, that's not a good free kick. Way too deep. Flighted that. Way too deep. But, hey, you can't get it right every time. That is for sure. We just got to keep the pressure on their neck now. Keep it on them. And make them struggle. It's time to put our hands round their throats. Yeah, that's what big teams do. That is what we should be doing. Killing them off. Get another before half time and the game's dead and buried, and we can absolutely just take them apart in the second half. Play with them in the second half. You know, just play with them. Fact. That's how it should be. Kyle says Mikel doesn't want to because he'll upset Odegaard. Simple as that. Fuck Odegaard, mate. You know, you can't have friends in football. I hear what you're telling me. But at the end of the day, in football, you can't have friends. You play for the team. You pick the best for the team. I mean, I know what you're telling me, Kyle. As soon as Odegaard is fit, he'll be straight back, slotted in that team. And he won't be match fit. We know that because it takes a while. yeah, to get back to match. You can be fit. There's a difference between match fitness and fitness. Huge difference. He might be strength-wise in his ankle. He might be fit. But can he run it for 90 minutes? Unlikely. Unlikely. And at the end of the day, if a team are performing without him, why change it? I'm a great believer. You have to earn your place in the team. You don't just walk back into it just for the sake of who you are. I remember times when Henri went off. He went off injured. Latter days, he didn't walk straight back in the bleeding team. You know, at the end of the day. But all right, you could say, well, that was coming towards the end of his Arsenal career. His last season, he was pretty shit. Let's be honest. But that was Wenger, different philosophy. George Graham, he was the same. Just because you were a name in the club, right, you didn't walk straight back into the team. We will see. We will see, man. Kyle says, we've been crying out for creativity like this for weeks, and Mikel keeps Ethan on the bench. That's ours. Yeah, there you go. I totally agree, man. Totally agree. AFC always. Jez, you think Calafiore is too injury prone? He's out for a few weeks. I think he's another one, man. He's another bit lightweight. You know, I think he's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's going to rip up trees. I mean, right, he got what did he get the other day? Unlucky, great ball. He got Arsenal goal of the season. Quite rightly. That was a great goal he scored when he kicked that one on the fly. But, you know, we will see, won't we? We will see on that. Yeah. Anyway, Carlton, Ethan has so much creativity and we've been crying out for this for weeks. Make it make sense. Yes. Yes, mate. Totally agree. I've been calling it since the Bolton game. Because he will give you 110%. He wants to prove himself. He's from the academy. He's a young kid, right? He wants to get his name in that squad. He wants to be on that starting lineup, causing other players, established players, problems by thinking, Arteta's thinking, who do we put there today? Nweri. And then the other players are thinking, fuck it. He's put him in there. I've got to step it up to get back in. And that is what you want in a team. You want competition for places. Not it's, guaranteed each week you're going to play. Yeah, like Saka, guaranteed you're going to play. Because right now, who have we really got to challenge Saka? Well, it ain't Sterling. That's for fact. Sorry, that guy's pony. Darren says, then where he's better than Odegaard the mug. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Darren coming up more of his songs on the terraces. Unlucky. That was good effort. Go on, Martinelli. Go on. Yeah, you got it. Right, get back in there. Get back. Don't stand. Get back in. Nice ball, Nweri, sorry. Unlucky. Go on. We are putting them to the sword at the moment, that is for sure. You can't argue about that. Go on, Jesus. Martinelli. Go on, nice. Jesus. Go on. Go. Oh, fucking hell. Lucky. Sterling, why have you always got your back to goal? Why aren't you going forward? Why are you going backwards? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nice pick up. Sterling, stop fucking walking and get in the game. You lazy bastard. Say, for fuck's sake, you get the ball and you part. It's just, this guy is absolute dog shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'll stand here and walk around, you lazy bastard. Fucking you, absolute arsewipe, Jesus. Why weren't you in the penalty box when Jesus was there? Why weren't you there? No, because you stood there walking around like a complete fucking idiot. Oh, too late now. If you'd have been there 3-4 seconds earlier, you'd have had a shot there. Absolute dog shit, man. Fucking dog shit. SG says, at the end of the day, Odegaard is a good player. Nothing more, never than the hype with him. Ever since we brought him on permanently, Odegaard is treated like royalty, like he's generational talent. Fact. Davis says, Sterling needs a goal, even though he's past his best. Yeah, he's fucking shit, man. Just strolls around. You know what I mean? If he'd been 3 seconds earlier in that box, he'd have had a shot on goal. No, where was he? 10 yards outside the fucking 18-yard penalty box. Bollocks. The guy's shit, man. And this is what we buy or loan. Fucking crap. Seriously. Sports Almanac. The fact that Odegaard is club captain, we can safely say when he is fit, he plays. Yeah, there you go. There you go, man. I don't think he's worthy as a club captain myself, if you want my honest opinion. He's too quiet, if you want my honest opinion. He's too quiet. Club captain should be giving it to the players for 90 minutes. You know? If they're playing shit, you should be telling them they're shit. But nowadays, it's all friendly. All friendly. Can't upset people in the dressing room. Sorry, mate, if you're the captain of the ship, right, you don't have friends. You tell them what's what. Did Tony Adams have a lot of friends in the changing rooms? I very much doubt it. He might have had proper hard nuts, like back in the day, Keown and Bold, and people like that. But he used to give players big shit. Because that's what a captain does. If you're not playing the game, right, then you get told. Good defending there. Yeah, Sports Almanac. He ain't no captain material. He's not. He's too quiet. Too quiet for my liking. He should be in people's faces. Carl says Arsenal permanent captain should be Saka. He's consistently our best player. Very good point. But he won't be. You know that. And that's it. It's half time. So we'll see what's going to happen now, won't we? Will it be Arteta's team talk half time? All right, boys, we're 2-0 up. Now we'll sit back. Will that be the option? I've seen that too many times from this manager. 2-0 up. Rather than go out and actually break their hearts and get them around the throat and kick the shit out of them. That's what it should be. We will see. We will see. AFC always, Jez, if we had a proper transfer window in the summer, we wouldn't have panicked by to sign Sterling. On a loan, sick and tired of Arsenal signing Chelsea rejects. You wouldn't see Chelsea signing our rejects. No. How many Arsenal rejects have ever got to Chelsea? No one. They've always bought some of our best players. You know? What can you say? Giroud, one of them. He went too early, in my opinion. He had a few more seasons than him at Arsenal. Sports Almanac says, I think Gabriel got the heart to be captain. Yeah, he's a proper one. Proper player. Luke says, what are you drinking, mate? What is this one? It's a Cabernet Sauvignon of Southeast Australia. It's very nice, actually. Very smooth. Very smooth. Darren says, Arteta walking off in a huff, disappointed we are not throwing it in the bin. Yeah, mate. SG, either Rice or Gabriel Magalhaes, because they have a backbone and won't accept getting bullied by the opponents because they fight back. Yeah, that is why I've always loved goalkeepers or defenders being captains. I'll tell you for why. They're always looking up the pitch. They're always looking up there, and they can see the play of the game. Yeah, Seaman was a great captain. Bob Wilson was a great captain. Pat Jennings in his day was a good captain, right? They're always looking up the pitch. They can see exactly what's happening, where people are, right? Tony Adams was a great captain because he could see the play, and he always commanded the defence. And at certain points in the game, he would command the midfield. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. AFC says, Jez, you on the Diablo red wine tonight? No, this is a yellowtail. South, east, southwest. What was it? Don't know. This is Australia. Trying to see. Yeah, southeastern Australia. It's probably made out of funnel web spiders and things like that. No, I'm joking. It's really nice wine, actually. Very smooth. Very, very easy. Very easy to drink. You know, some red wines, I mean, it's not an old wine. I don't know what year this is. It's not old. Doesn't even, 2023. Yeah, there you go. It's only a year old. Some young wines can be very tannic, bit acidy. Got a little bit on the back of the throat. This is actually really nice and quite smooth. I mean, my favourite red wines are big red wines from France. That's the wines I tend to drink more in the winter time around Christmas. To be honest, that's the sort of thing I'll be drinking then. New Year, obviously. But yeah, it's a nice wine. It's all right. There's no big dramas with it. Unfortunately, it's also the wife likes it, and she normally drinks horrible sweet dessert wines. White wine. But she likes this as well. So she obviously nicks a few glasses out of the old bottle, which is a bit naughty. SG said Frank McClintock, a defender, he was another great Arsenal captain. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, SG. Yeah, Frank McClintock, because he could see the play of the game. When you're at the back of the game, right, in defence, goalkeeper, whatever, yeah, you can see what's happening. I don't think great midfielders make great captains because they're not seeing all the game, in my opinion. You guys could totally disagree with me, and I would respect that. Because we have had great midfield. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Patrick Vieira, amazing club captain. But he was an exceptional player. So that's a little bit different. You can't ever compare Odegaard to Vieira. You know? I mean, I know, hey, wasn't it people comparing once last year? Was it last year? People comparing Dennis Bergkamp to Odegaard. Am I right in saying that? I mean, dear God, what are you watching, people? What are you doing? My missus' favourite wine is I want to go to Lakeside. What? Drink the Lakeside water? Is that? Maybe I'm missing it, man. The minute, maybe I'm missing you. Please explain. Maybe I'm getting the wrong end of the stick here, man. But yeah, Lakeside is that's in Essex, isn't it? Is that in Essex? I've never been. Lakeside? No, I've got it all wrong. I've got it all wrong. Please explain me, old mate. I don't understand. It's my old age. I blame it on that. To be honest. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Don't miss it. Doing a stream 6 o'clock with Lee Gunner, Kenny Ken, Matty Southern Gooner. That's always the weekly footy chat. That'll be a good show. Getting reactions about this game and all the other shit that's going on in the world of Arsenal. That's great goal from Enweri. I don't care what anybody says. Great, lovely ball from Jesus. Bosh. Top bins. Yeah. There you go, man. What am I telling you? Get him out there. Let him play. Hello, Arteta. I know you watch me. Ben D'Agostino. Jez, what kind of vape do you smoke? Basically, mate, I gave up smoking proper cigarettes in, 2015? This is basically zero nicotine. It's original tobacco flavour. To be honest, it don't really taste of anything. It's just pure habit. I would have been it, really. The wife keeps on me saying, just get rid of it. You don't need it. But I just enjoy it. I don't know. I think it is just habit, to be honest, which is a stupid thing. But yeah, there you go. It is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, there we are. SG, Ramos, Pure, Maldini, Baresi, Ferdinand, Vidic, Tony Adams, John Terry, Fernando, Hero, Zanetti. Yeah, there you go. Great captains. And look at the players they played, the positions they played in. Great defender and great captains. Yeah, I've always believed that defenders and goalkeepers make great captains because they can see what's happening on the park. They're not looking behind them; they're always looking upfield. But there you go. AFC always David Rocky Roadcast. What a footballer he was, Jez. Do you remember his goal away at Old Trafford in the bruised banana kit and the goal he scored against Middlesbrough? I certainly do. I wasn't at the Middlesbrough game. I've never actually ever been to. I've never been to Middlesbrough. I've no reason. I don't know why I never went. Must have been reasons back in the day. Never had the opportunity to go to that ground. Been to Sunderland, been to loads of times to Newcastle. My probably second a lie. Probably my most favourite away ground is Newcastle. It's just an amazing place, and the city after the game is just something else. So, that's all I can say about that. Darren says the Scum 2 up. If they win tonight, the trophy should be ours. The Scum are 2-0 up. If they win tonight, the trophy should be ours, Arteta. Who is Spurs playing? Who is Spurs playing tonight? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Who is Spurs playing tonight? Are they? City. They're playing City. Come on, City. Are they? Okay, good. Beat the City, man. That's interesting if they're beating City, man. Maybe Pep said, I'm not interested in the League Cup. It's below us. Maybe that's what he said. I don't know. That's what we've done. That's what Arteta's done in the past. No, we don't want to win the Arteta Carabao Cup. It's below us. Big channel out there. Big Arsenal channel. No, we don't want to win that. No, it's below us. Not interested in it. Wankers. It's silverware at the end of the day. We ain't won it for 31 years. There you go, people. There you go. What can you do? SG says, we know why you love Newcastle. It's because they have delicious curry shop. They are, mate. I'm not going to lie. It's not just that. It was probably one of the best curries. It is. I've still to this day say it's the best curry I've ever had in my life. I've been to many curry places in Birmingham, in Leeds, but that place, man, I'd love to hope it's still there. If I ever get back to Newcastle one day, not maybe for a game, but just back to the city, it's an amazing place. But the other reason I love Newcastle is the fan base is amazing. They are true amazing people. And on a Saturday night, if you've never been to Newcastle, go for the scenery. If you're a bloke, just go for the scenery, right? Because it's something else. Honestly, man, I've been up there in January and it's sleeting, right? And it's like freezing your nuts off. Yeah, as a football fan, you're racked up. You're like, it's bitter. Bloody hell, it's freezing, bloody cold. And you're trying to kill time till you get a train home. Whatever you're doing. Or maybe the last few times I've went, we stayed the night because it was easier. When you've got a little bit more money, when you can later in life, fuck that. I'm not travelling home. I would go up there. We'll stay in a travel lodge or a Premier Inn or wherever, whatever. And then you go into town and you see the scenery. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's there's no ladies here tonight, but no, we have no Mama's in the house. So yeah, Mama knows what I mean anyway. It's how these young girls go out dressed like that. Honest dear God. And it's bitter. It's like -3, and they got skirts up. Well, if you can call them a skirt, and their tops are like up here, and their midriffs all showing. They must be absolutely in bits the next day. AFC always Arsenal away against Newcastle, 12:30 kickoff. That's one hell of a drive up there. Yeah, to get there for that, mate. If you're driving up there, you'll be leaving at 4:30 to get there a good hour and a half before the game, 2 hours. Get yourself a breakfast on the way, probably at the Blue Ball, infamous place back in the day. I've told you stories about my time at the Blue Ball on the M1 going north. You do tend to meet other fans going down south. So yeah, it's a hell of a journey, man. It's a hell of if you're going up on the train, you've got to be at King's Cross. Probably it's about 5 hours on the train, 4.5 hours at least. So you're going to be there at 6 to make sure you're up there in time. It's a hell of a day out. That's a hell of a day out. I don't understand why the Premier League do that. It's the longest trip for Arsenal fans to travel north up to Newcastle, and they do it for 12:30 kickoff. Don't make sense to me. Big up, Gracie. Hey, Gracie May's in the house. Gracie, I've seen you. I saw some of your stuff on YouTube the other day. Not YouTube, Facebook. I beg your pardon. You're having your Halloween party with your colleagues. Hope you're well. Hope you're recovering. I did see that you've got 3-4 months still to go. That's a hell of an injury for you. But look after yourself. And I see now that long hair you got. Big up to you. Is that allowed in the army? Isn't it the old classic, Gracie? Get your hair cut. I'm only joking with you. But good to see you. Hope you're well. So we're back out. Second half's kicked off. And we'll see what's going to happen here then. AFC Oils, Jesman United acting like a big club, again sacking Ten Hag, who's won 2 trophies in 3 years, but our owners give Arteta a new contract for failure. 1 trophy in 4. Well, mate, let's be fair. Come December, or whatever date it is, it's 1 year, it's 1 trophy in 5, isn't it? Shocking, man. Shocking. Be up, Gracie. Yeah, night out clubbing with the platoon. Yeah, 7 months into injury now. Yeah, we are allowed. Yeah, I'm only teasing you. I know that. But I'll be honest with you, if I was your Sergeant Major, Gracie, get your bloody haircut. You know what I mean? 1950s. But big up to you, Gracie. Hope it all goes well for you. Sports Almanac. Havertz on for Marino. Yes, I see that. Yeah. We need to have a call at some point. Yes, Gracie. Yeah, I said that a few weeks ago. Yeah, when you got the time and you don't, we can have a chat, PS stream or something. No problem at all. Be good to chat to you. I haven't spoken to you forever. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me know one day when you're around, you got the time. One evening or whenever you've got one of your days off and everything. And we'll do a private stream. No problem at all. It says Grace goes up with a bun in the day, but we are not allowed it in a ponytail. Crazy times. Well, quite right. Blokes aren't allowed to have a ponytail in the army. I still say, Gracie, get your bloody hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Oh dear. SG, I'm gonna respect Arteta until he wins us. I gotta disrespect Arteta until he wins us a Premier League title. Until then, he's the paella Pardew fact. Grace May, yeah, I'm free whenever really. I don't do much in the day apart from certain times. Then after 1700, I'm available. I'm with my boyfriend on the weekends, so fair enough. Well, you got a boyfriend now. Fair play to you. Big up to you, Gracie. Is he an army lad as well? I'm being nosy. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Don't worry. I'll just ask your mum. She'll tell me. As he always says, Gracie May, great to see you in the chat. Stay safe out there. Yeah, Gracie May, lovely lady. Great Arsenal family as well. Proper Arsenal. Her granddad lived in Gillespie Road, where my granddad did. So who knows? They may have known each other. Although my granddad was probably a lot older than Gracie's. But you never know. You never know. Funny things happen. Carl says Havertz in the middle. Good grief. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Gracie says he's not. No, he's from back home. Fair play. I'm just being nosy, Gracie. You know me. I'm a nosy bugger. Grace May, does your boyfriend drive a tractor? No, not in Kent. But there you go. There you go. Grace says recovery is going well now. I can walk and jump on a mini trampoline. Good. You've had a rough bloody time of it. Bless you. So yeah. Yeah, it's great. SG, no mate. Grace, you got any big tattoos yet? I know you've had a couple. Have you got any like proper army ones? You know what I'm saying? Big size City 2-0 down. No excuse if they go out. Fact. Absolute facts. Thing is, Gracie, I think you'll see you are missed on the channels. But respect, it's not feasible for you to do live ones anymore. but it's good to see you. I do see your mum sometimes on Facebook putting stuff out there, and your younger sister is doing very well, I believe. So fair play. Grace says, yeah, I've still got a tear in my calf and a slight issue with my hip. Oh dear. Gracie May says, I've got a big one on my right bicep now. Have you? Is it Arsenal or is it Army? Is it a big Arsenal one? Proper Arsenal. That's what we want. We want that badge. Gracie, you want that badge, right? That badge there, right behind me. You want it right there. Right there. That's where you want it. Proper Arsenal. Yeah. No, I don't. It's a sailor tattoo. No, SG. It won't be a sailor tattoo. Gracie's in the land forces. I'm not a sailor. I'm in the army. There you go, mate. Don't mess with her. Do not mess with her. You know, she's got a gun. You know what I'm telling you? Gracie says, no, it's neither, but I am getting an Arsenal one. Big up to you, Gracie. Big up to you. Which Arsenal one are you getting, Gracie? Are you getting the cannon the right way? The proper old cannon? Anyway, this is nothing really happening in this game at the moment. Yeah, yes, mate. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Just lost it. Remembrance Day coming up. 2 minutes. Yeah, I always watch Remembrance Day. Always watch that. I've got actually here is my Remembrance Day badge here that I always wear. In fact, I've never done time myself in the army, but I have got family members that were in World War One. One of which was never found. I've been to Ypres, where he died at Passchendaele, and went to the first Welsh Fusiliers Memorial thingy bob. There's a big red dragon, and his name is on he would have been my great uncle. He died at the age of 18 at Passchendaele, and his body was never recovered. So he's still out there somewhere, bless him. But his name is on the Menin Gate at Ypres. So yeah, it's an amazing place going out there. It's very thought invoking. Let me say that. Good shot from Martinelli. Unlucky, but there you go. Grace says, I've got to work next weekend for Remembrance, so going to be a long week. Big up to Gracie. GI Gracie now. Sergeant Gracie soon. Grace May, wow, I expect you, should I call you Lieutenant? Gracie says, I'm not sure yet, probably a cannon and some words. But if you're going to get the cannon, make sure it's the right way. That way. Pointing that way. Pointing to the right. That's the proper cannon. Not the fake. Like the one behind me. Hey, Christopher says, hey, Jez, how's it going? I'm going good, man. I'm going good. Game's gone a little bit flat here right now. But SG, I hope to transfer as on officer, so fingers crossed. Big up to you. Gracie, if you go to, does that mean you go to Sandhurst? Am I right in saying that? Would you go to Sandhurst, become an officer? I don't know. Chris says, how are you watching the game? I'm watching it on Sky, mate. Sky Plus, I'm watching it on. But I'm sure there are other channels that are out there. I know it's on Bing Sport, which is actually quite worth subscribing to if you haven't got Sky, because you get every Arsenal game on there. It's only £75 a year, and you get every European game, Premier League, Cup game. AFC always, Gracie, please make sure you have the Arsenal cannon facing the right way, not like the joke of a cannon. Yeah, the one behind me, that's the right one. Excuse me. Yeah, Always the original one pointed to the right. As it was on the Woolwich Arsenal foundry. Great goal. Great goal. Yes, Havertz. Nice, great header, man. There you go. That's put them to bed. Grace says, yeah, she will. She knows. She's Arsenal, man. She knows. Don't need to tell us, Gracie. Grace says, yes, it does. I'm hoping to leave here when I've recovered and fit enough to go to... Well, big up to you for going to Sandhurst. Big up to you. I wish you all the very best doing that. What a great goal that was from Havertz. SG says, I usually stream it on Total Sport Tech. There's another channel for you. Christopher says, looks like we're finally taking this cup seriously this year. Yeah, we should be. Darren says, yeah, great header. Yeah, it was. Banging. Banging. Will he get us to 25 goals a season? Well, we'll have to have a wait and see. Ravi says, big up, Jez. How are Arsenal doing? Liverpool, we are 2-0 up, but I'm not understanding why we brought in Salah when we are comfortably winning. Well, we did the same. We brought 2-0 up. We brought in Havertz. Probably give him some game time. I don't know. But, hey, I ain't got a problem with it. We're now 3-0 up. So I'll take that all day long. So, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. So, I'm currently polishing my boots before bed. Big up to you. Proper soldier. What was the old saying, Gracie? My granddad used to say to me, when I used to polish my shoes round at his house, he said, you're a proper soldier. And I say, why, Granddad? He said, you never look behind, you never press it, you never polish the heels. Oh dear. I just remember that. Big up Daniel. Hey Jez, I'm just tuning in. How is Enreri playing tonight? Very well, my friend. Very well. Scored an absolutely beautiful goal off the left foot. Nice pass from Jesus. And lovely goal. Can't deny it. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely goal. Darren says, people pleasing Arteta for a League Cup win. That's his job. Yeah, I'm not praising him, man. I'm not praising him. I'm free tomorrow, even after 7. If I'm around, Gracie. Yeah, I'll contact you on Insta. And yeah, I'll contact you on Insta and I'll set up a PS private stream. Yeah, we have a good old chin wag. See how you're doing. Be good to catch up with you. It's been way too long. Yeah, I look forward to that. Yeah, I haven't seen your mum in the chat for a long time either, actually, to be fair. I haven't seen your mummy for a long time. Gracie May says at AFC always, you got your shine box out. I bet your boots are like mirrors. Yeah, I bet they are and all. Ravi, Jez, Newcastle pumping Chelsea. I got a feeling that Chelsea want out in this cup. Yeah. Yeah. Christopher says Arteta should give Enwary a league. Mate, I've been calling it. Right, we're up against Newcastle away at the weekend, right? Yeah. In the last 2 cup games he's started, he's now scored 3 goals. You can't knock that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Darren says that's a Roy Keane quote, Jez. The Arteta price. Big up, Gracie. Yeah, cool. Give me a message, and I'll message you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing a show from 6 till probably just after 7 with Lee and Kenny and Matty. And before that, I'll send you. I'll contact you on Insta. All right. Big up to you. Yeah, show me your crazy life. Show me that. Big up to you. Jez, the Spuds are going in on City. Not sure City care to be in this comp. Well, that's an interesting one. Man City have always gone out for it, haven't they? They always go out for every competition. I don't understand it. SG says, if Arteta wins the cup double, I still want him sacked. Either the Premier League or the Champions League, because the hype he received from social media, like his next upcoming Pep. I agree. He has to win the big. And to me, he ain't going to win the Champions League, guys. No chance. He ain't going to win the Champions League. So let's throw that straight out the window. If he don't win the Premier League this year with what he spent, Lewis Skelly coming on. Why is it? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Why the fuck is he bringing Saka on? Why? Don't need to. What are you doing? Why are you bringing Saka on? Why are you risking him? We're away at Newcastle, you fucking idiot. Dear God almighty, man. Jesus. Long ahead. Big up, Yeti. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, Gracie. Why the fuck are you bringing on Saka? Why? I don't get it. Don't need to. Honestly, Darren says she wore a yellow ribbon. Honestly, man. Is this manager that fucking stupid? Ravi says, Jez, what positives have you seen so far tonight? I've seen a positive from a young man called Ethan Enweri. That's what I've seen, mate. A player that wants to prove himself. What I'm seeing right now is a clueless fucking manager who's just made two unnecessary substitutions. Why do that? You don't need to play. You're 3-0 up. You don't need to bring on Saka. Jim, God almighty. Ravi says, Jez, Saka looks like he could sleep for 3 days straight. He doesn't need to play tonight. No flipping need. No. Why? Nonsensical. Why put the guy at risk? Lovely run of play there by Sterling, though. Fucking fair play to you. Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky, man. Nearly a goalmouth scramble. Nearly. Unlucky. Fair play. You give it a go. Yeah, Christopher. He's actually brought Saka on. No need. Unlucky Sterling. Fair play to you. He's a strange one. It's Arteta. Saka is not needed. No, he does. He's not, Jay. He's not needed. 3-0 up in this cup. Preston are doing nothing. Right? They're doing absolutely nothing. And he brings him on. Why? Why risk the guy? We know he's not fully fit. Honestly, man. I'm not professing to be a massive tactical management, brilliant person, right? Even I can see you don't need to bring him on. Stupid. Oh, man, honestly. Gary said, why not bring a kid on? It's over. Yes, exactly. Exactly, mate. Bring on one of the boys. You know what I mean? Watch Saka pull his hamstring. No, mate. Oh, yeah, you don't say that, man. Don't say that. Don't say that. BX Gunner 81. Good debate the other night, my friend. Stop complaining. I'm complaining, fella, because he's brought on Saka and we don't fucking need to bring on Saka. Does that not make sense to you? Why bring on a player you don't need to bring on when you're away at bloody Newcastle at the weekend? I'm not complaining about the game. I'm complaining about a fucking stupid substitution. Or do you not understand that? You know what I mean? Simple. Ravi says, Jez Saka's going to have a short career the way this club and England rinse him to death. Well, I don't get it tonight. No need to bring him on. 3-0 up. Preston doing absolutely nothing. Seriously, man. And now he's holding his thigh. There you go. Stupidity, insanity. It really is. There we go. Anyway. What do I know? What do I know? Ravi says, Brighton got one back on a cheap Liverpool strike. Smile, Jez, you wouldn't. I am smiling, Yeti. I just don't understand making stupid substitutions when you don't need to. 3-0 up, cruising, Preston doing nothing. Why bring on a player that you don't need to risk? Rest him up until Saturday. Wednesday night tonight, midday kickoff Saturday, rest him. Don't understand it, man. BX Gunner, fuck off, mate. I know a lot more about football than you'll ever know. Yeah, I've been around this club longer than you've been born. So how about just fuck off? Yeah, I told you the other night you talk bollocks, and then you're trying to give it the big large, calling me out. I'll meet up with you. I'll do you. This, yeah. I offered to meet you. I said I'll meet you, and you bottled. You ran away like a little pussy that you are. So fuck off, right? I would suggest you unsubscribe and fuck off out of it, right? Because otherwise you will be blocked. Yeah, because I do not have any time for little mutants, fuckheads like you. Yeah, absolute prick. All you do is sit you. And I said to you the other night, you're a fucking flip flop, right? You used to go on League Gunners, right? And you'd be Arteta out, Arteta out. Then you go on another channel, Arteta in, like you did the other night. And I called you out for it. You're an absolute arsewipe. So, fuck off. I ain't got time to listen to pricks like you who know absolutely fuck all about Arsenal Football Club, right? Go away. Please go away. Please unsubscribe, yeah, so I don't have to get you blocked. Yeah, Big Si, he's that thick. What is it? A contract clause? He has to play every game. Yeah, mate. Gary says Lega Man is not good enough for the club. Simple as. Yeah, stupidity. Absolute stupidity. He's a donut, Jez. Who? BX Gunner? Yeah, absolute prick, man. Go on then, mate. I know more about Arsenal than you. Go on, mate. I tell you what. I'll ask you some history questions, shall I? Right. When was Arsenal's first ever cup final? When was Arsenal's first ever cup final? Who did they play and who was the player for the opposing team that scored the goal? Go on, answer me that one. And I'll give you 3 minutes before you Google it. Tell me. Rabbi says, yes, the Youth Cup can see this game till the end. Saka could rest and be fresh for the bigger game. Saturday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, big site. Yeah, absolutely nonsensical substitution, you know. Yeah, okay. Well, give me the answer then, you little wanker. Give me the answer to the question I just asked you. I just asked you a simple question. You know more about Arsenal than me. Answer that question. What year was Arsenal's first ever cup final? Yeah. Who did they play and who scored for the opposition team? I know the answer. And I want your answer now. Tell me, if you know more than me, fella, you would answer that question. This manager does not have an iota of common sense, Jez. Resting Saka. Yeah, exactly. Daniel, why would you risk him? Why? Longhead Yeti, Jez, he's like Chico. If you order on a wish and Chico is bad enough. Yeah, first cup final, FA Cup, mate. Give me the answer. Now, before you Google it. I know you'll have to Google it because you don't know the answer. Right? Yeah? I mean, if you want to continue the little debate, I'll ask you loads and loads of questions. I'll ask you loads of them. See, you know more about me. And then you know more than me about Arsenal. Let's find out, shall we? Rabbi says, Jez, some people should not be talking on the internet talk about football when they have naught book knowledge. It's so jarring, isn't it? Yeah, this little wanker, BX Gunner 81, right? He honestly thinks he knows about Arsenal more than me. Yeah? Seriously? I've been fucking going since 68. And this little prick wasn't even born. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, Big Si. Overcomplicating things as always. Yeah, it is. It is. He's a troll, and so far it's working. No, it's not. Yeah, I just love playing with them because I know they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they come out with all this bullshit, right? They think they know what they're saying, and he hasn't got a clue. Big sight, yeah. If Saka gets crocked tonight, yeah, injures that thigh again, then who's to blame for him being out for Saturday? Why? 3-0 up, cruising it, 71 minutes, no threat from Preston, right? Offside there again. Why bother? Right, well, obviously BX Gunner 81, who knows it all, has walked away because he doesn't know the answer. Come back, mate, and I'll ask you another one. I'll ask you another fella. Come on. Give it the big large. Come in here, calling it out. Yeah. There's more people in this chat who've got more football knowledge than you would able to fucking write on an A4 sheet of paper. Rabbi says, what I love about you, Jez, you don't only know Arsenal history, but you know football as a whole, which I think, thank you, man. I don't know everything about everyone. Arteta would have started Saka even in his vegetative state. No, it wasn't 1930, bro. It wasn't. And you didn't answer all the question, did you? The actual answer is 1927, and Arsenal played Cardiff City, and they lost 1-0. And the Cardiff City player that scored it was a guy called Ferguson. There you go. And you know more than me. Right? You know more than me. So you'd actually know your Arsenal history then. Righto. Here's a question for you then, BX Gunner 81, that knows it all. Right? Who was the owner at the time, right, that got Arsenal moved from the Manor Ground, yeah, to Highbury? Who secured the ground loan? Because Arsenal didn't own the ground back then. It was owned by the London University Hospital as a sports ground. Who was the person that influenced that? Come on, let's find out. There you go. So far we are 2-1 up at Villa. Fingers crossed. Big up, Jack. Hope you're well, my friend. Come on. One question doesn't define that. Well, I've just asked you another one to answer that question. What was the name of the man who secured Arsenal moving from the Manor Ground to Highbury, yeah, in 1913? What was the name of the guy? Very famous man of Arsenal. Very famous. So if you know your Arsenal history, you'll know who that man is. Rabbi says, Jez, to me, you have made me feel very welcome in your chat and channel, even though we support different teams. Respect, Jez, you're nothing but a sound guy and humble with it. Big up to you, mate. Look, the thing is, I don't purport, right, to know everything about every football club in the world. I don't. I know shed loads about Arsenal Football Club because I was fortunate to be brought up in the area. I had a grandfather that taught me everything about Arsenal, and I've read, researched, watched them for since 1968. I had a season ticket for 45 fucking years, and you get this little arsewite comes in and thinks he knows more than me about Arsenal. Can't even answer one question. Can't even answer one question. There you go. Won't answer it, Jess. They all have, yeah, mate, they like to give it all a big large. This guy the other day, this little wanker, was calling me out, wanting to kick the shit out of me. I said, right, where should we meet then? I said to him, we'll meet. And he was giving it, oh, toothless, Jez, this, that. And I said, well, let's meet up then. You can take all my teeth out. Yeah? Come on then. What happened? Disappeared. Like they always do. Full of bollocks. I bet he's never even been to the Emirates in his life. He's certainly never been to Highbury. That's for fucking sure. Jack says, I guess someone is chatting shit in the comments again. Pete, no, it's not Pete, mate. It's BX Gunner 81. Flip-flopper. Absolute flip-flop. Jack said, Jez has forgot more about Arsenal than most people know. Probably. I'm not saying that's true, but, you know, when people come in and try and question it, I haven't got a problem with it. If you know the arguments, then, if you know, then fine. I'll respect you. But don't come in and try and take the piss out of me on my stream when you're talking absolute bollocks. That's why I'd rather the guy just unsubscribed and fucked off. Can I answer that question about the Arsenal? I think I know. Yeah, answer it, mate. Answer the question. No, you didn't. You answered the question, and you got it wrong. It wasn't 1930. It was 1927. And Arsenal lost to Cardiff City 1-0, and the guy that scored the goal was Ferguson. That's the answer. And you'd know that. You'd know that. Yeah, I mean, mate, I don't need to look it up. I don't need to look up when Arsenal were in cup finals. I don't need to. It's Woolwich Arsenal. Was it? Was it? In 1930, it was Woolwich Arsenal, was it? Woolwich Arsenal in 1930. Who was the manager in 1930 then, BX Gunner 81? I've looked at your comment, you muppet. How many comments have you put in here? You put in there 1930. Wrong answer, mate. Wrong answer. SG says, was it William Norris? Yes, it was. Well done. And you're a Crap Palace fan. There you go. I looked your comment up, mate. I've seen it. You said 1930. Wrong answer. Sorry. Simple. It's called Google. Not hard for you to Google. Was it BX Gunner? Couldn't even get it right, though, could he? Woolwich Arsenal was the guy that moved Arsenal to Manor Grounds to Highbury. Woolwich Arsenal. Woolwich Arsenal. That was the name of the club. It's not the name of the man. That was not the name of the man. So you got that one wrong. Woolwich Arsenal was the guy that moved Arsenal to Manor Grounds, and you haven't even spelt that right. It's M-A-N-O-R. So you got that one wrong. Yeah. Yeah, absolute. This guy's absolute prick. He's just playing silly games, really. So please unsubscribe, BX Gunner 81. Please unsubscribe and fuck off. I ain't got time for you. I had a row with you the other night, and you talk bollocks then, and you're talking bollocks again. So just go. If you continue, mate, you will get blocked. You obviously know F all about Arsenal. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll give you an easy one. I'll tell you, BX Gunner, I'll give you an easy one, right? Who scored the winning goal in the 77-78 FA Cup final for Ipswich Town? And the player then went on the following season to join Arsenal. Who was the player? There you go. That's in early days. That's more modern for you. Christopher says, yeah, what a mug. Absolute mug. Yeah, Jack's not looking good, is it? No, not really. Just block this prick, Jez. Yeah, man, honestly. Yeah. Okay, I'm off. Well, you are now. You've just been blocked by Mama. So, yeah, absolute wanker. Seriously. Coming in here and want to play a game with me. Good luck. Stupid little boy. BX Gunner, I agree with Jez. You're a mug. You've dissed me before. Yeah, he's a prick, man. Absolute little prick. Needs a damn good kicking, actually. Roger Osborne. No, it wasn't. You knob. It's Brian Tolbert, you prick. There you go. See you later. Bye. Jesus Christ. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. He joined Arsenal in the next season when we played Man United. You might remember he actually thought he scored a goal, but it wasn't. It was actually Frank Stapleton. There you go. Never mind. There you are. Yeah, and still got it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Lowell, this guy embraced himself. Yeah, Christopher. He's obviously got mental issues, and I hope he finds help. You know, I really do. He's never been to the Emirates. He's never been to Highbury. He likes to give it the big large. Good luck in life, my friend. Never mind. But back to the game. 9 minutes to go. 3-0 up. And I still don't understand people why we brought on Saka. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why was the need? Really don't understand at all. I don't understand it, man. Daniel says, hey, Jez, has Sterling been earned dough tonight as he has fallen off? Yeah, mate. In fairness, he did make a very, very good, nice pass to Nweri for Nweri to score his goal. But apart from that, he's worked hard. I won't deny that. He has worked hard, but output-wise, percentage, I'd give him, if you want to go down that road, I'd give it 55%, to be honest. I haven't been overly impressed. Standing around when he could, if there was a point in the first half, and I said it, I called it, I said, why is he standing on the edge of 10 yards outside the 18-yard box? Then a nice ball comes in. If he'd been in the 18-yard, right, every chance he'd have scored. But he wasn't there. And that is what I call frustration. That is what is annoying. Now, there's another nice young player I like. Lewis Skelly. He's got a future, I reckon, that young lad. The few times I've seen him come on in the last few games, he looks decent to me. He really does. So that's one for the future, I honestly think, which is good. I want to see these kids come from the academy. That's what they're bloody there for. We've let way too many of them, in my opinion, go for nothing, walk out the door. Yeah, I question it, you know. So we've got Preston's good defending. Again, you see, solid. No dramas. Preston giving it the break and total control. No panic, liking it. And fair play to Stepford. He's had a good game. He hasn't looked panicked. Young 18-year-old goalkeeper. Liking that. I'm liking that. Yeah, I know people are going to say, well, it's only Preston. It's a cup game. Still got to win it. Still got to be in it to win it. And we've totally controlled the game. And yeah, I ain't got a problem with it. Not a problem at all. Darren says, agreed, Jez. Lewis Skelly, that ball from Martinelli was perfect on Sunday. Sadly, led to their goal. Yeah, it's unfortunate, wasn't it? It was just behind him. Oh, ooh, got away with that one. Ooh. I think Setford would have had it covered. Got away with it. I think he'd have got it anyway. But we got caught a little bit cold there, people. Don't go to sleep now. Let's keep the clean sheet. Come on. Don't let it go. Yeah. It's going wide, way wide anyway. So, hey, is that draw tonight? I think it's after these games, actually, the draw. I'm not sure. I think it might be after the game. If anybody knows, please put it in the chat. If the draw is tonight for the cup, as Christopher says. Yeah, be interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, big game at the weekend, people. Big game. Way at Newcastle. Midday kickoff. We don't like midday kickoffs. So that's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, I feel sorry for all the Arsenal fans that got to leave at silly o'clock to get up there and go to the game and then get home. So look, that's a hell of a long day, that is. Hell of a long day. 6 hours up, 2 hours at the game minimum, 6 hours home. You know, it's a long, long day. Travelling, as you know, travelling is knackering. You know, it's something I never used to enjoy. But I suppose if you're a little bit older nowadays, I don't know if any of the Arsenal fans would do it. You know, stay the night, stay over, have a good night in Newcastle, go out for a meal, have a few beers, then get the first train home in the morning, or midday train if you've not got any worries to rush home. That's what I'd be doing if I was going. I certainly wouldn't be rushing to get home tomorrow night. I'd be saying, no, I'm staying up the night. Go out, go somewhere, meal somewhere, and get back to the hotel, put your head down and get the midday train. Get home at 5 o'clock, King's Cross, and away you go. And you've had a great weekend. Perfect, if you ask me. Can't beat it. Chris says, hopefully we get Southampton or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, it looks like a couple of bigger teams are going out tonight, so interesting. Hope Arteta's keeping his finger on the pulse about the score lines at the moment. That's for sure. We're getting pressed a little bit here at the moment by Preston. Pressed by Preston. There you go. That's a headline for the Sun tomorrow morning. You can have that one for free. Yeah, we're just controlling it now, strolling it. Nope, that's out. That was out of play, wasn't it? Yeah, goal kick. Yeah, goal disallowed. Unlucky, man. Just overran it. Jesus overran it. Yeah, but not. Hey, how come we didn't get that then? Happened against us at Newcastle, didn't it? They ran the ball tight for the line. No, that was well out. I'm taking the piss. That was well out. So unlucky, Jesus. Darren says our season is still alive. Sack this fraud, and we are going places. Yeah, they ain't going to sack him anytime soon, Darren. You know that, and I know that. Maybe come Christmas, New Year, if we're out the title race, that'll be a different argument. But no, ain't happening. Do not, Darren, hold your breath. Yeah. Darren wants. Darren, Spurs away, please, for the shits and giggles. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Spurs away. Or Spurs at home? Would you take Spurs at home, Darren? Chris says, yeah, with the world-class manager, we may win the league with that team. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd still question it. Why he brought Saka on. Absolutely no need. Pointless to me. No need for it. Totally in control. And risk. No, don't like it. Darren says, yes, definitely Scum at home would be beautiful. Yeah, that'd be a game. That would be a game. Yeah, do him in the cup, man. Done it before. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, Sterling, unlucky, man. Yeah, he played some right trickery there. Very unlucky, actually, Feb. Great takedown on the chest. Yeah, go on. Went round. Bit Henry-esque there. But no, the defender took it. Unfortunately, when Henry did that against Liverpool, he scored. It's the same. So, hey, who knows? Christopher says, hope to avoid United the most, to be honest. As shit as they are, they always turn up against us. Yeah, and they might have their new manager, man. You know what happens? You get new managers, you get the new manager bounce, which can always be a bit of an arse wipe. So, hey, who knows? So is the draw? Anybody know the draw? Is the draw tonight? Is the draw tonight, guys? For this, the next round, for the quarters. Go on. And yeah, nice and safe. Stepford, yeah, doing the right thing, out there controlling it. Beautiful. Well done, young man. Well done. Fair play, you got to say. All the youngsters have been out there tonight. They haven't done a foot wrong, in my opinion. I thought Enweri's been brilliant. Lewis Skelly came on. He's done another solid performance. Stepford, not really troubled too much, but he's been in command. So, yeah. Good performance all round. Fair play to the young lads. Yeah, go with it. Chris says, how many minutes left? Less than a minute, mate. 50, 46, 50 seconds. 47 seconds. Go on, go on, go on, Havertz. Go on, go on. Oh, shit. Unlucky, man. Oh, what a save off the line by the defender. Havertz, man, well played. Ah, man, he went past the keeper, slid it to Sterling. Great run, slid it. Ah, the defender, man. You got to say well done to the defender for getting that off the line. Yeah, Sterling. Oh, mate, unlucky, fucking unlucky. Ah, man. Oh dear. That's it. Game over. Arsenal 3. Preston 0. Job done. Could have been 4. Unfortunate, unlucky for Havertz. Havertz there, he was totally unselfish. He tried to pass. He could have chipped. The keeper was down. He could have chipped him, but fair play. He slid it to Sterling. Sterling took the shot, but the defender just got right back on that goal line and cleared it. So, yeah, unlucky. I'd have hoped Sterling would have scored there. Fair play to him. He deserves a goal. He's done all right. Wasn't a million miles an hour, but hey, we'll take it. Still don't agree with Saka coming on, to be honest with you. I think that was stupidity. Draw is after the City game. Having watched our last 2 games, one in the stadium and this on TV, I have a lot of time for Enweri and Lewis Skelly. Yeah, I agree with you, Darren. They look good, didn't they? And that young lad, Stepford, he looked all right. I know he wasn't really pressed. I get that. But he did a job tonight. I respect that. Chris says, are you going to stay till the draw? Yeah, I can. I'll have to switch channels, I think. Jez, I've seen Arsenal win 5 league titles, a Cup Winners' Cup and a League Cup, multiple FA Cups, because I'm so toxic and ever, I'm not a proper Arsenal. Bollocks, mate, you are proper Arsenal. Mate, you are proper Arsenal. Right, I'm going to switch over to guys watching that in Sky Plus. So let me switch across and see. Let's have a look. There, is it on there? It's all on Sky. So no, hang on. I need the. No, I don't want that. Dear. I want the prop, but come on. There's a technical issue. Please try again later. Fuck off. Taking the piss. Right. It's got to be there, isn't it? Oh, just watch it. Oh, nah. So is this only on 64 minutes? All right. So it's after this game. So we got another 30 odd minutes. Now I can't stay for that, guys. Can't stay for that, unfortunately. I would have done, but no, I can't. Big up, Jersey Legend. What do you think of certain fans saying Odegaard is as good as Pires? Well, they're drunk, mate. They're drunk or smoking something stupid. Daniel says Jez will be doing a fan cam with Lee Gunner tonight. I don't think so. I don't know if Lee was actually watching this game. I think he was watching something in Europe. So I really don't know. I really don't know about that. I don't think so. AFC always, no way you can compare Odegaard to the likes of Rocky and Pires. No, absolutely not. They're smoking something stupid. Darren says, Kyle, those fans are dead in terms of football knowledge. Hello, mate. Big up to Kyle. Big up, Kyle. Kai says, big up, Jez. Big up, Kai, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, mate. I'm good. I'm good, mate. Hope you're well. Really enjoyed watching that game. The Preston Arsenal game. That was enjoyable. Big up, Kyle. Loved your last video, bro. Yeah, Lee was streaming the game, I think. Was he? I thought he was doing... well, that was early. That was Ajax in the Eredivisie. So maybe he was. I don't know. Odegaard is Farmers League levels. J1 Johnson. This cup is so easy. Is it? Is it? When was the last time we won it, mate? Darren says Tottenham 2, City 1. Yes. And we hold on and are through to the quarterfinals. Big up, man. I think we're going to... What's that? I think we're going to win this cup with the league title. Well, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. We'd be happy, wouldn't we? James Henry Baxter. I'm fuming, Jez. Go on, mate. Explain. Darren, spot on, mate. This is Kyle. We threw another cup away. No. No, really? Dear, oh dear. That's not good. That is not, well, disrespecting cups. Not good, is it? Not good. Carl says, Christopher, thank you, bro. It's been a pleasure always, sir. Great watch long. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. James says, sick and tired of everyone gassing up. It's getting top 4 like it's another trophy. Yeah, I mean, it is taking the piss, isn't it? Let's be honest. Charlotte, hope you're well. Big up to you. So it's Man United 5, Leicester 2 full time. Wow, there you go, you see. There you go. Man United punching it tonight. AFC always, Jez, the League Cup is so easy to win, so why it took us 31 years to win it then? Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yes, mate, I know you're a Villa fan. You can see from your thumbnail. Yeah, I know that, man. Yeah, gutted for you. And you got a proper manager and all. You know what I'm saying? Darren says F top 4 League Cup in the cabinet, please. Yeah, we need silverware. We haven't had no silverware. Quite a while. James says we haven't won a trophy in God knows how long. No. And for a club like Aston Villa, mate, that's a disgrace. Yeah, thrown it in the bin. I know how you feel, mate. I know the pain. I know the pain. I've been there, seen it with this club too many times. No disrespect, Palace are rubbish. Oh, Jack's not going to like that. James says nowhere the level of us. It's either it's whether it's either way. Away. United away or home would be proper nice, proper hate fest. That's the one. United away, proper old school. Christopher says, we'd love us to actually win this cup this year. Never actually seen us win this cup. It's a long time, mate. 93. Long 31 flipping years. You know what I'm saying? Well, we've been in finals since. Last one was what, 2018? We lost to Man City 3-0. But, you know, it's always a bad day out when you don't compete in a cup final. Seriously, man. James says, I'm fuming with the league, with the team, Emery. And Emery, listen, I love Emery. I think he stayed at Arsenal, they would have won the league. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I do honestly believe. If Unai Emery had 850 million to spend, mate, we'd have won a European trophy of some description, and we'd have won a Premier League. No questions. No questions. The man's a proven winner in Europe. Yeah, domestic cups, league titles. Just saying. James says, Jez, if Emery stayed at FC, he would win them the league title. Yeah, absolutely. Charlotte says, I know your pain, James. We had to wait 43 years, Jez, to win something. Oh, God almighty. Yeah, that's a lifetime, isn't it? Let's be honest. Christopher says, Jez, did you see Lee Cook Eagle again last night? I did. I did see that. Charlotte says, big up Yardman. He told Don Robbie that Emery's better than Arteta. Well, he's only speaking the truth. AFC always. Big up, man. Jez, the top gooners prefer to finish second in the league and not win the League Cup. Trophy is a trophy, but certain fans celebrate the Community Shield. Oh, mate, that ain't a trophy. That is a dinner plate. Let's get it right here. It's a dinner plate. Yeah, that is not a fucking trophy. Simple as that. You know, and yet these mugs sit here and want to tell me that is a trophy. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Jez, let me tell you something. Go on, mate. Tell me. AFC was League Cup. I meant not the league, by the way. Yeah, I got what you meant, mate. Don't worry. She was telling me, oh, hang on, Kite. She was telling me to get my eyes and ears checked. Really? Don't listen. Just tell them to do one. Mate, I'm blocked from most of them channels. Christopher says Julian was Uncle Fester. Good old Uncle Fester. You know what I'm saying? Kai says, Jez, the same fans say the same about the Conference League. They say it's not a trophy. Well, because they're not real fans, man. That's it. Yeah, AFC, yeah, you're right. It's a glorified soccer aid trophy. That's what the Community Shield is. Always has been. Jez, read the earlier comment. Okay, let me see where you are. Earlier comment. I may have to go. How far have I got to go back, man? Because I can only go back so far. Where are you? Can't find it, bro. Can't find it. I've got that one. Where are you? No, man, I can't see it, man. If it's gone back a certain distance, I can't see it. Right, let's read it again. Darren said the League Cup is the prawn cocktail, first course FA Cup, the minestrone or tomato soup, Premier League, the rump or sirloin steak, and Champions League, the cheesecake dessert. I want to eat at the table. Yeah, facts, man. I commented in the stream with She Knows Arsenal, saying Palmer is better. She told me to stop bending over for Palmer. Which one, man? Which one is it? Is it the Highbury squad? That silly cow? Or is it that silly ass wipe that She Knows Arsenal? I don't know. And Kai says, and not gargle on his football. Would you rather win the Conference League or the League Cup? Be Be honest with you, mate. Right now, I'll take either. I won't lie. At the end of the day, I will take either. He commented it now. Yeah, I've just seen it. Just seen it. She knows nothing about Arsenal. That was her, that silly cow, was it? Oh, that silly cow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even bother watching her. She knows absolutely fuck all. I actually was on a show with her once on Dan Potts's with the Highbury squad and her, that silly cow. And I asked her a question. She didn't know the answer. And you know what happened? 5 minutes later, she left the show. There you go. There you go. Couldn't answer. Couldn't face it. Fucked off. Kai says, Jessica Black from She Knows Arsenal telling me to stop gargling for Palmer. Yeah, absolute arsewipe. Don't watch these people, man. They're absolute arsewipes. She's a split arse. Doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Fuck them off. Also telling me to get my ears and ears checked. Well, say the same to her. Throw a few questions into her next time, my friend, about Arsenal. See how she does. Yeah? Bit like that prick tonight, BX Gunner 81. Knows more about Arsenal than me. Couldn't get one question right. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you know nothing about Arsenal, Jez. I know lots about Arsenal. Yeah. Well, 3 questions. You've got each one of them wrong. Just saying. Just saying. Kai says I've probably forgotten more Arsenal games than she's been. I doubt she's ever been, has she? Nah, she's never been to Highbury. Guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. Never been to Highbury. Not even the Emirates, let alone Highbury. No. I've got no time for them, man. They all sit there giving it all the big large. Yeah, they don't know fuck all about this football club. I'll tell you what now. If I was to have a debate with either one of them women, and I was to say to them, right, you describe Highbury to me. Tell me all the idiosyncrasies about Highbury. Like, where are the toilets? Where is this? Where is that at Highbury? They wouldn't have a bastard's clue. Wouldn't have a clue. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, people, because I can't stay to the end to watch the draw, sadly. Kai Kinston, they talk like they know everything about Arsenal. Bunch of mugs. There they are. Absolutely no shit. Night, Mama. Thank you for being here, as always. Best mod that there is out there. Jay, she doesn't even know about London Colney. No, well, they won't. They won't, mate. Idiots. Jez BX Gunner 81 was one who told the other Arsenal YouTube channel to ban me all because of my opinions on Arsenal, the owners. Yeah, he's a prick, man. He's a little prick. Don't worry about him. He's nothing. Yeah, he offered me out the other day. And I said, well, come and meet me then. Yeah, I'll meet you in London, wherever you want to meet. I'll meet you. Don't worry. He just disappeared. Went back under his bed sheets, had a wank about Arteta, and that was the end of that. Anyway, people, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Smash the likes up. It's been a good game. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching the Arsenal game. And tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, I am doing a show with Lee Gunner, Kenny Ken, Matty, the Southern Gooner. And come and join and watch that. It'll be a good show. And yeah, don't listen to the idiots, people. You know more about Arsenal than they will ever know, or your respective teams, whoever you support. These people are out there. They're trolls. They know nothing. Don't entertain them. I like to entertain them on here. I like to embarrass them. And in the end, they embarrass themselves. So, yeah, it's a little game I play. But that's my game, and I will play it if I want to play it. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. There you go. There's a song for you. But we're out of it, people. Take care, everybody, and enjoy. We're still in a cup. Hey, who knew it?